Street so quiet, you can hear your own name. One porch light flicker, same dream, same frame.
Yeah. Hands in my hoodie, bread making halos in the air. Concrete cold, but my mind feeling elsewhere. Old headset, first run gon' come past 2, so I'm leaning on the stop sign like it's my front room view. Dog bark once, then remember it's too late. Sprinklers hit slow like the gossip about fate. Mailboxes lined up, tiny metal teeth in the dark. I'm counting every crack, every oil stain mark. Distant hum creeping like I thought you tried to duck. Same tone as my father when he said this town stuck. Graffiti ghost chilling on the back of my eyelids, thinking I fall still right when you come from where I did. Wind pick up dust, dance in the glow of that crosswalk. My phone on airplane, but my head still talk. Boy, if you jump on, would you ever look back? Then the rail starts singing, low whine, long track, whoa. Freight through a sleeping town, I'm the only one awake to see it. Still snake, sliding slow like you know every secret we keep. Boxcars, box dreams, rattle past wishes on the ground. Whole world moving somewhere else. Freight through a sleeping town. Headlights bend the corner, paint the brick like a thrift coat. Rust red, deep blue names running down in a drip note. Engineer faces, just a shadow in a glass square. Wonder if he feel rich or just late in the wear. Horn is soft, not to wake up the small lives. Just enough rumble to remind them they survive. I smell rain, old iron, hot tar. Last night smoked a mix of cheap liquor and every promise we spoke. Each car pass, I match it with somebody I know. First one, my cousin trying to leave, but he moved slow. Second, my first love, still stuck in the dead house. Third, my own fear, sneaking quiet like a field mouse. Chain link shiver as the wheels kiss every gap. Sound like little claps for the ones that find a map. I ain't on that train, but I'm closer than before, cause I finally see the door ain't the same as the floor now. Freight through a sleeping town, I'm the only one awake to see it. Still snake, sliding slow like you know every secret we keep. Boxcar, box dreams, rattle past wishes on the ground. Whole world moving somewhere else. Freight through a sleeping town. Tail light fade, crickets take the stage again. Echo hang low like the last word from a friend. Track still hum long after that beat's gone. Kinda like a heartbeat when you're trying to move on. Freight through a sleeping town, I'm the only one awake to see it. Still snake, sliding slow like you know every secret we keep. Boxcars, box dreams, rattle past wishes on the ground. Whole world moving somewhere else. Freight through a sleeping town.
Street so quiet, but I ain't the same now. One more secret rolling out this town. Yeah. Smell that deep in sea salt, pine skin. Sand hit me first, not the skyline. Soaked in my lungs, sharp like a flat line. Winter in the needle, sap on the bark. Breathing in the forest while we creeping in the dark. Old hoodie on, little sand on the cuff. Boot prints crooked where the tide run up. You can hear the waves talk low and distant. Hard on cruise, all my worries go missing. Voice in my head like slow that pace. fog on the glass, little ghost on the face. That crisp pine bite cut the chill so clean, like menthol dreams in an evergreen scene. Hands in my pocket, world on mute. That cold wind cut through my busted boots, but my chest feel warm like the past ain't dead. Like every bad choice finally got on my head. Seesaw winter pine, stay in my clothes, stay in my mind. Cold air but my soul recline. Every breath I take I cross that line. Seesaw winter pine, ride in my lungs like a no baseline. Peace got a taste, it smell like this. Rough hands, numb lips, and a quiet wish. Yeah. Gravel pop low under old white sneaks. Dog bark once from the house by the creek. My cousin in a ride seat leaned too far, sipping from a paper cup, staring at a star. We ain't talk too much, just nod and listen. Hear our own thoughts in the water's rhythm. Salt crust dry on the back of my hand, while the pine drip thick in the night like jam. I used to hit the stretch just to vent my rage. Knuckles all raw, trying to tear out the page. Now I'm here for the hush, for the frost on the sign, for the mix in the wind, ocean tar and pine. Smells like my childhood, smells like a choice. Smells like my grandma praying, soft in her voice, like a jacket passed down. A little too big for my frame, but it fit my soul and it kept me sane. Seesaw and winter pine, stay in my clothes, stay in my mind. Cold air but my soul recline. Every breath I take I cross that line. Seesaw and winter pine, ride in my lungs like an old baseline. Peace got a taste, it smell like this. Rough hands, numb lips, and a quiet wish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Salt on my tongue when I lick that wind. Pine in my beer when the breeze roll in. Eyes half closed, let the night sink slow. Heart on low flame, just a quiet glow. If I ever lose me, you can find me here, where the tide gets the roots and the air stay clear, where the hurt in my chest turn thin as the mist, and the world smell clean as a first time kiss. Seesaw and winter pine, stay in my clothes, stay in my mind. Cold air but my soul recline. Every breath I take I cross that line. Seesaw and winter pine, ride in my lungs like an old baseline. If peace got a taste, it smell like this. Rough hands, numb lips, and a quiet wish.
One more breath, then two, then three. Salt on the air, pine in the breeze. Head on a headrest, eyes on the sign. Drive home slow, with the sea in my spine.
Slow step, cool air, breath fog I stare. Past slip, tiny gravel in my vans, they crunch. Gate creak, metal echo through the palms at once. Moon low, silver sitting in the puddle stone. My phone off, all I hear is leaves in my own tone. Moss on the bench, got the wood all green. Name tags hang off the plants like IDs. Latin words I can't read, but they look so clean. Glow in the dark veins in the long thin leaves. Glass don't fall, I can't see the roof. Drip from the fronds, hit the ground on tools. Warm breath rise off the soil real smooth. Smell of rain in the dirt, give a different mood. Slow sign swing on a rusted chain. Garden closes at 10, but it's well past May. My hoodie up, hands deep where the heat remains. I wander like the mist in a half-lit frame, yeah. I'm just walking through the garden in the midnight haze. Every little shadow got a soft gold frame. Feet on stone, let the whole world fade. I could lose myself, I could stay all day, but it's night, it's night, it's night right now. Breathe in the dark, let the stress pipe down. If the world too loud, I ain't hear it somehow. In this misty little heaven on the edge of town.
Bamboo knock when the slow wind slide. Tiny rock lamp glow by the koi pond side. Fish make circles where the moon sits wide. Steam lifts soft off the water at night. Bench paint chip where the couples call names. I trace old hearts with my thumb, no blame. I've been so low, but the quiet feel the same. Like the plants keep secrets, never say my shame. Spider web strings on a metal rail. Each bead of dew like a crystal nail. Cut through the path with the low long trail. On my breath, on my thoughts, I ain't shared a meal. Dry twig snap, then it fall back still. Far train hum, make a soft low thrill. Lights from the town, just a faint blue spill. I'm a ghost in the green on a slow night chill, yeah. I'm just walking through the garden in the midnight haze. Every little shadow got a soft gold frame. Feet on stone, let the whole world fade. I could lose myself, I could stay all day. But it's night, it's night, it's night right now. Breathe in the dark, let the stress pipe down. If the world too loud, I ain't hear it somehow. In this misty little heaven on the edge of town. Orchid roll with the long thin stems. Petals hang heavy like they hold old hymns. Colors look soft in a washed out dim. Some lean low like they trying to listen. Citrus trees with the waxed dark leaves. One fruit glow quiet where the branches weave. I brush one branch, feel the cool night breeze. Run down my wrist like the sky might bleed. My mind slow dance with the hum of the earth. Every inhale hit a softer nerve. I walk that curve where the path reverse. See my tracks fade out in the thick ground surf. Still lost drip where the ivy climb. Mist on my face tastes like white grape wine. I ain't rushing, I ain't watching time. Every step like a line in a low tone rhyme. I'm just walking through the garden in the midnight haze. Every little shadow got a soft gold frame. Feet on stone, let the whole world fade. I could lose myself, I could stay all day. But it's night, it's night, it's night right now. Breathe in the dark, let the stress pipe down. If the world too loud, I ain't hear it somehow. In this misty little heaven on the edge of town. Slow steps, cool air. Fog lit faster, yeah. Gate click, world clear. Yeah. Back booth, dim room, watch you slide through, steam on the glass, street hum, low tunes. I just stare at the blur like it's you. Got my hands on my hoodie, eyes on that paint. Little halos on the raindrops, dripping your name. Couple candles in the corners, leaning sideways slow. Your reflection in the window where my mind still go. Oh, barista know my order, ain't asked what's wrong. He just wipes the same counter while this night drag on. Outside, cars paint streaks like cheap cologne. Inside, it ghost in the glass won't leave me alone. You was laughing in that chair, feet tucked on the seat. Leaning back, talking dreams over cold has to peak. Now it's just my face floating in the city shine. Trying to line it up with you from some other reflections in the glass, got me talking to the past, yeah. You gone but you still looking back when I pass. Table same cup, whole world shifted fast. But you keep showing up in that midnight glass. Reflections in the glass turn the future to a mask. I see you, I see me, both fade when the cars flash. I blink, you slip like the phone from the last. Still you right there with me in that midnight glass. Yeah, I watch couples in the window turn to shadows and smear. They lean close, then they vanish like we did last year. Your lipstick on ceramic used to stain rim red. Now I'm stirring up sugar just to stir my head. Got my words on silent, but my chest talk loud. Every scratch on this table got me lost in the crowd. You said love neat like we was hid in the shade. Trying to keep it all quiet till the quiet stayed. Phone face down, still it buzz sometimes. I don't look, I just listen, let it beat like time. You somewhere across town with a brand new view, but this glass still choose to project back. Reflections in the glass got me talking to the past. You gone but you still looking back when I pass. Same table, same cup, whole world shifted fast. But you keep showing up in that midnight glass. Reflections in the glass turn the future to a mask. I see you, I see me, both fade when the cars flash. I blink, you slip like the phone from the last. Still you right there with me in that midnight glass. Maybe it's the late hour, maybe it's the low light. Maybe I should turn away, let the glass stay night.
But every time I stand up, every time I walk past, I catch us in the corner, living in that glass, yeah. Reflections in the glass got me talking to the past. You gone, but you still looking back when I pass. Same table, same cup, whole world shifted fast, but you keep showing up in that midnight glass. Reflections in the glass turn the future to a mask. I see you, I see me, both fade when the cars flash. I blink, you slip like the phone from the last. Still you right there with me in that midnight glass. Yes.
Sun's not up yet, just that gray-blue glow. Street steam rising from a long night, so breathe in the air, little sting in my nose. Sky still empty, but the whole block knows. Sprinklers hissing, tiny stars in the mist. Trash truck coming on a slow first shift. Shoes get darker from the water they drink. Lines in the sidewalk like they're learning to think. Car doors echo down a hallway of trees. Mailbox metal catching whispers of breeze. Old paint peeling on the corner store sign. Clock in my pocket but I'm outside time. Let the world yawn wide, let the night roll off. Steam from the gutters like the city coughs. Smell the charge in the air like a corn on your tongue. Clouds still arguing quiet, who gon' cover the sun? Ozone biting my chest, got that fresh white tang. Concrete sweat from the stone, where the late rain sang. Potholes holding the sky, tiny oceans at feet. Pairs of pigeons just slide on this slick black sheet. I move slow down the block like I'm stuck in a yawn. Heartbeat deep in my socks, half awake with the dawn. T-shirt hanging it drapes like it's pulling me back. I still having a dream, but I'm here on the track. Every breath feel alive like the city just birthed. You can smell second chances rising up from the earth. Ozone wet concrete, that's church to me at dawn. That cold kiss on my teeth, say the night finally gone. I just walk, let it speak, let the steam write my song. Ozone and wet concrete, where my soul feels strong. Ogham ghosts in the cracks, glass that glitters like rain. Curbs I painted with tires, little arcs of old pain. Bus stop bench gotta lean, like it hurt every plan. Every I'm gon' leave town, every this who I am. Storefront gate rattle loose, from the dreams in his ribs. Last bar down on the block, still exhaling his fibs. But this hour's so forgiving, you can't smell last night's smoke. Just that bright metal tingle on the back of your throat. Clouds still carrying thunder, from a party they left. Cars are wearing the mist, like a borrowed vest. Palm so drops in the leaves, tiny lights if you stare. Feels like everything breathes in this washed out air. Ozone and wet concrete, that's church to me at dawn. That cold kiss on my teeth, say the night finally gone. I just walk, let it speak, let the steam write my song. Ozone and wet concrete, where my soul feels strong. Who you in the streets this quiet? Who you when the birds run riot? Who you when your phone stay black? And the city don't talk right back. I'm just nose to the wind, no map. Following the taste of the past night splash. Every drop on the road like a note on the staff. Every crack in the path like it's doing the math. Might be broke, might be rich in time. Might be wrong, but this feel like mine. Just me and that storm in retreat, and the aftertaste under my feet. Ozone wet concrete, that's church to me at dawn. That cold kiss on my teeth, say the night finally gone. I just walk, let it speak, let the steam write my song. Ozone and wet concrete, where my soul feels strong. One more breath and another, let the sun find me slow. So slow, when the spark leave the air and the dry winds blow. I'll remember this hour when the whole world yawns. Smell of storms on the ground and a brand curtains half open, dust in the room, golden on the carpet, afternoon bloom. Old books breathing, floorboard creaks, light on the lens like it been here for weeks. Yeah. Got this brass on the tripod, green felt map on the sideboard, little scratch on the side of the eyepiece. Still sees past every old wall, granddad's chair still leaning in the corner. Smell of tobacco in the wood grain, sun sliding through the warped glass, make the whole tube glow like a gold chain. I tilt that neck toward the blue sky, don't even look, just let it shine. Whole room slow like a porch swing, shadow stretched long on this lazy mind, fingerprints ghosted on the cold glass, stories baked into the dark frame. Every day hum like a bass line, every mark whispering my last name. Yeah. Golden light on the old brass telescope, pouring down thick like honey on the scope. I ain't even looking for a star, I just float. Let it hit the metal, let it warm up my hopes. Golden light on old brass telescope, turn the whole past into waves of smoke. I ain't chasing planets, I'm just sitting here soaked in that slow, soft shine on the old brass telescope. Little ring of dust where the stand sit, circle on the table like an old print. I spin that bass just a half inch, catch a flare on the tube like a slow flinch. See my face warped in the brass side, lines in my brow from the long night. All the times I try to zoom out, caught up in the grind, never saw light. Now the glow crawl over them rough spots, turn a nick in the metal to a sunspot. Every flaw turn warm for a short time, like pain got a halo in the right shine. Velvet in my voice cause the day soft, words barely falling from the low jaw, beat barely tapping on the warm floor. Heart keep time with the house dark slowly on, yeah. Golden light on the old brass telescope, pouring down thick like honey on the scope. I ain't even looking for a star, I just float. Let it hit the metal, let it warm up my hopes. Golden light on old brass telescope, turn the whole past into waves of smoke. I ain't chasing planets, I'm just sitting here soaked in that slow, soft shine on the old brass telescope. Got kids on the block round sunset, laughs echo off paint that ain't dry yet. Out here in the quiet with the lens cap, world loud but the light cut the noise flat. I remember when pops light my eye up, see that dot, that's a fire from a life up. Somewhere you can walk in your mind, son, even when the bills and the time rough. Now I don't even crank up the focus. Let the glow wrap around like a slow hush. Tube warm my palms on a cold base. Feel the heat creep over that old rust. If heaven never slide through a side door, did it like this on a brass ring. Pure gold on a hand-me-down thing. Turn a small room into big wings. Whoa. Golden light on the old brass telescope, pouring down thick like honey on the scope. I ain't even looking for a star, I just float. Let it hit the metal, let it warm up my hopes. Golden light on old brass telescope, turn the whole past into waves of smoke. I ain't chasing planets, I'm just sitting here soaked in that slow, soft shine on the old brass telescope. Lights slide off as the day fades, brass go dark but the heat stays. I close both eyes, still see that glow. Old scope sitting like it still say go. Just me and this tube in a damn room. Whole life hum in a low tone. When the sun come back we gon' talk soon. Golden on up.
Sea wind in my jacket, paint peel on the rail, old glass full of stories, none of them for sale. Steps creak on the spiral, rust stains on my hand, boot dust busted lanterns, maps nobody planned. Salt sleep in the corners, rope stiff on the floor, graffiti over warnings, names nobody wore. Cobweb on a compass, clock stuck at a time, foghorn long forgotten, still echo in my mind.
Some nights I hear sailors in waves that never land. They talk in little ripple, I answer when I can. Yeah. Empty tower talk, stone walls, they listen. Light been out for years, till the lens stay glistening. Silence gotta sound low, like it's breathing. I keep watch alone for ghosts that ain't leaving. Empty tower talk, we ain't write the scripture. Every crack and scar, another lost picture. Silence gotta sound deep, like it's thinking. We just sit and stare, me and this beacon. Old law book on the table, pages stuck with salt. Ink bled into the paper, names fade by default. Coat rack with a raincoat, hanging like a man. Button missing stories, only would understand. Coffee mug with a ring mark, cold dust in the lip. Somebody missed the sunrise, somebody missed the ship. I pace around the lantern, like circles in my head. These rooms repeat the questions, never what was said. Empty tower talk, stone walls, they listen. I've been out for years, still the lens stay glistening. Silence gotta sound low, like it's breathing. I keep watch alone for ghosts that ain't leaving. Empty tower talk, we ain't write the scripture. Every crack and scar, another lost picture. Silence gotta sound deep, like it's thinking. We just sit and stare, me and this beacon. I could leave, I could drift, let the tide take the lift, let the shoreline forget every step, every myth. But this tower wear my shadow, like a coat that finally fit. So I sit in all this quiet, till the dark and I commit. Empty tower talk, stone wall, they listen. Light been out for years, till the lens stay glistening. Silence gotta sound low, like it's breathing. I keep watch alone for ghosts that ain't leaving. Empty tower talk, we ain't write the scripture. Every crack and scar, another lost picture. Silence gotta sound deep, like it's thinking. We just sit and stare, me and this beacon.
Yeah. Chrome hole, ghost in the amber. Stack smoke, slow like prayer. Old paint, peeled by the weather. Name hat, gone on the rear. Dead lights, blinking like they yawning. Steel bone, side in the cold. Captain got a mug and a story. Eyes sunk deep in the road. Radio low, crackle mumble. Map folded, coffee ring stain. Salt on the rail, rust on the ladder. Same route, same name. Seagulls drawing in circles. Harbor still rubbing the side. Whole world stuck at a red light. Ship just slide. Long freight across the horizon at dawn. Big body, quiet heart, push on. Just a shadow in the blush of the moon. Disappeared, but it always been gone. Long freight across the horizon at dawn. Heavy load, but the motion feel calm. Whole coast watch from the chill of the loan. Ship fades and the day come on. Cold. Container stacked like secrets. Corners dented, stickers torn. Every box got a ghost in it. Every ghost ride in the storm. Barnacles tag in the bottom. Salt tattoos on the boat. Harbor kids pouring from the shoreline. Ask where it going now. Tugboat humming in the distance. Boys blink soft in a row. Whole sky stretched like a bed sheet. Sun poke, take it slow. My mind drift with that metal. Past fog where the cosigns in, where the charts turn blank and nervous, and the deep call friend. Long freight across the horizon at dawn. Big body, quiet heart, push on. Just a shadow in the blood, shut them on. Disappear, but it always been gone. Long freight across the horizon at dawn. Heavy load, but the motion feel calm. Whole coast watch from the chill of the lawn. Ship fades and the day come on. Every mile, one thought lighter. Every way, one word law. Past the line where the water get dark. No receipt for the cost. I just lean back, air get warmer. Sun creep over my face. Still dream, slipping out the corner. Gone slow, gone safe. Long freight across the horizon at dawn. Big body, quiet heart, push on. Just a shadow in the blood, shut them on. Disappear, but it always been gone. Long freight across the horizon at dawn. Heavy load, but the motion feel calm. Whole coast watch from the chill of the lawn. Ship fades and the day come on. And the day come on.
Yeah. Blue glow. Fish flow like slow stars. Glass walls, keeping all the noise out. Flip flops on in a hoodie, I slide. Ticket in hand, they don't close outside. Only me, one guard, and the tide in the tank. Moon on the roof, all the world go blank. Sharks do laps like they're running my mind. Jellyfish drift like I'm watching old time. Phone on mute, I ain't tryna rewind. Just me and that blue, let the stress unbind. Bench in the back where the lights stay low. Name tags fade on the plaque by the window. Watching little kids' fingerprints on the glass. Thinking about the days that been slipping too fast. In the midnight aquarium glow, where the whole world moved too slow. Let the bubbles take the weight I hold. Just me and that deep blue soul. In the midnight aquarium glow. Every bad thought feels remote. Let the currents write the stories I don't. Just me and that deep blue soul. Seaweed sway like a slow dance, two-step. All of my regrets sitting quiet on the shipwreck. Neon little stripes on the fish flash quick. Like text I ain't read that I still ain't clicked. Octopus tucked in a rock stay hid. Like I do when I'm scared of the risk I did. Race slide by like a brush handshake. Wide wings out, never rush that grace. Fence hum, soft like a far off storm. Cool air wrap round, keep my heart lukewarm. See my face flow faint in the tank reflection. Eyes more calm than my last confession. In a midnight aquarium glow, where the whole world moved too slow. Let the bubbles take the weight I hold. Just me and that deep blue soul. In the midnight aquarium glow. Every bad thought feels remote. Let the currents write the stories I don't. Just me and that deep blue soul. Only feel light in the blue like this. Every wrong turn feels small, just hits. All these creatures never ask what I did. They just circle exist, that's it. So I breathe with the tide in the glass. Let the shame drift off, let the past flow past. If they happy in a room that they never leave, maybe I could make some peace with me, In the midnight aquarium glow, where the whole world moved too slow. Let the bubbles take the weight I hold. Just me and that deep blue soul. In the midnight aquarium glow. Every bad thought feels remote. Let the currents write the stories I don't. Just me and that deep blue soul. Just me and that deep blue soul. Yeah. when the world do not. Click like in the corner, little ghost in the gray light. Coffee ring halo, pages from a past life. Carriage slide slow like you hate to say goodbye. Ribbon run dry, but it still wanna testify. Ash in the tray, curling like a question mark. Curtains barely breathing, holding in the quiet dark. Backspace jam, so the truth gotta stand. Every little typo still part of the plan. Fingerprints smudged on the metal in the mind. Dust on the frame, but the line's still aligned. Talk to the keys like they older than my sins. Every new page got a creak in the hand. Old typewriter in a quiet room, just clicking out my carbon ribbon blues. Every sound laying heavy on the gloom, but it feel like home when it talks like you. Click slide, let the silence move. Old typewriter in a quiet room, just me, these thoughts in this little metal mule. Letters hit the page like they stepping out of line. Every bar crooked, but it still feel fine. Lazy with the posture, leaning on the past. Stapled up drafts like a stack of hourglass. Take a breath, hear the drum from the wall, and neighbor TV humming some distant content. I don't chase time, I just sit, let it pull. Watch ink dry slow on the edge of the stool. Keys got a rhythm from a different kind of grind. Heavy little heartbeat hit inside the spine. Every ding at the margin like a small alarm. Say wrap that thought, don't stretch it too far. Old typewriter in a quiet room, just clicking out my carbon ribbon blues. Every sound laying heavy on the gloom, but it feel like home when it talks like you. Click slide, let the silence move. Old typewriter in a quiet room, just me, these thoughts, and this little metal muse. Hear that tap tap, talking in a half light, yeah. Ink scars on the knuckles from the last fight. Questions stacked high on the out tray. Answers all stuck in the end grade. I could trade it for a brighter, faster view, but the slow burn truth. Only walk in this room when the world too loud and the day feels used. I just sit with the click and the quiet I choose. Old typewriter in a quiet room, just clicking out my carbon ribbon blues. Every sound laying heavy on the gloom, but it feel like home when it talks like you. Click slide, let the silence move. Old typewriter in a quiet room, just me, these thoughts, and this little metal muse. Yeah. Misty air, yeah. Zip up sweater, gate key rattle, breathing weather, yeah, yeah, yeah. Slow stroll through the palms, all this glass overhead catching stars. Name tags on leads I can't say, so I just let them talk while we pass. Fog glow on the koi pond, lantern glow hanging like a thought. Gravel crunch light under my Vans, every step like a line I forgot. Old bench with a chipped green paint, somebody carved hard, scratched out the names. Moon hiding in a cloud like it's shy. I'm just roaming in a room full of veins. Orchids in the dark look strange, like they woke up early for the day. My breath in the air, one cloud ain't gone, like it never had a name. I'm a midnight garden drifter, hands in my pockets no different. Path keep curving, I let the mist blur on my edges. Slow walk, no destination, just plants in my hesitation. Every turn feel kinda sacred, every breath feel like a statement. Signs say succulents Arizona, but they sweating in this ghost cologne. Glass roof got tears from the night, each drop catch a bit of street glow. Big leaves like open hands, reach out, brush my shoulder as I pass. Smell earth, little hint of rain, like the dirt just learned how to laugh. Metal rail coat when I lean, watch moths doing laps round a beam. One stuck on the same small loop, look like me when I think too deep. right past the Tug-Tight City. I pick middle, cut through the grass, make my own way, feet stay witty. Yeah. I'm a midnight garden drifter, hands in my pockets, no difference. Path keep curving, I let the mist blur on my edges. Slow walk, no destination, just plants and my hesitation. Every turn feel kinda sacred, every breath feel like a statement. Who waters all this in the dark? Who names every seed, every scar? I don't need answers, I'm fine. Let the ferns ask questions to the sky. Got dirt on my cuffs, I'm calm. Mind feel light, heart feel warm. If the world feel heavy by day, I might just live here, locked away. I'm a midnight garden drifter, hands in my pockets, no difference. Path keep curving, I let the mist blur on my edges. Slow walk, no destination, just plants and my hesitation. Every turn feel kinda sacred, every breath feel like a statement.
Crack, the layers sting, brown leaves tap on the glass, they sing. Old spine crack when I pull one down. Dust flows slow like it on small town. Yeah. Smell of paper, faded ink and glue. Whole lifetimes packed in column view. Stamp dates like scars on the wrist. Names in the margin, somebody was missed. Cold on the chair by the heat of it. Gray wool sleeves got that outside scent. Cold in my lungs, warm in my hands. Thumb on the corner, let the decades dance. Quiet in here, but my brain run laps. Shelf after shelf like cul-de-sac maps. Find an old note, folded in the sleeve. Call me back in a half-replete. Steady little sway in the slow lit out. World slow walk for a west side child. Every breath mixed with the crisp out there. Old books blend with that cold fall air. Old books and cold autumn air. I get lost, I get found in there. Yeah, dust on the page, frost on the glass. Time turns slow while the days move fast. Old books and cold autumn air. Every cracked spine pull back a year. I breathe in, let the words run free. Past on the shelf, but it's still with me. Letterpress ghosts in the serif lines. Coffee ring halos at the ends of time. Library card with the corners chewed. Some kid reading when they should've snoozed. Jacket smells like smoke and rain. Street out front, got a chill in the veins. Hands still numb from the steering wheel, but the room so warm it distort what's real. Index finger trail down the list. Find that title I used to miss. When I couldn't buy what I wanted to read, had to hide in the house just to plant that seed. Now I slide through stacks like an old head's game. Know each row by the cover and frame. Outside dust, rattle doors say come. Inside hush, got my heartbeat drum. Old books and cold autumn air. I get lost, I get found in there. Yeah, dust on the page, frost on the glass. Time turns slow while the days move fast. Old books and cold autumn air. Every cracked spine pull back a year. I breathe in, let the words run free. Past on the shelf, but it's still with me. Still with me. Yeah. Turn that page, hear it side and fold. Ink still talk, but the voice feel low. Cold wind push at the frames, then fade. I stay wrapped in the worlds they made. Worlds they made. Worlds they made. Old books and cold autumn air. I get lost, I get found in there. Yeah, dust on the page, frost on the glass. Time turns slow while the days move fast. Old books and cold autumn air. Yeah. Every crack spine pull back a year. I breathe in, let the words run free. Passed on the shelf, but it's still with me. Yeah. Passed on the shelf, but it's still with me.
Clocking ink on my thumb. Old bricks breathing slow. Ceiling lights hum like they're tired. I got hours left to go. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Steel door creak, time card slap. Grind dust thick on the safety mat. Same gray coat on the back of my chair. Locker smells like oil and cafeteria air. Concrete cold through my busted shoes. Radio broke, I just hum old blues. Boss gone home, all the suits went too. Just me and the ghosts and the midnight fumes. Floors all scarred from 1,000 cards. Names in the pain where the ships fell apart. Grandma's tag sprayed behind that fan. She ran this line for they downsized the clan. Red exit sign like a tiny sun. Flicker on the nail where the threads all run. Coffee in a thermos, stale and strong. Sip, stare, stretch, then I shuffle along. I'm on that night shift in the loom room where the air tastes like gold working perfume. Clock hands crawl in a slow dance. Paycheck then, but it's my last chance. Night shift in the loom room, I stay counting every breath, every straight fray. Whole town sleeping in a soft tune. I'm wide awake with this tired moon. Yeah. Brown tape peeling off supervisor door. Old chart sagging, say safety first and bold. Nobody checking, but I punch in straight. Got rent on my neck, got the bank on my case. Yellow line down the middle of the hall. Forklift parked like a drunk brick wall. Bending light flicker on my rough dry hands. Lunch break bag is a cold tin can. I roll past booths stacked tall like rows. Color names faded from brighter shows. Finger on a thread, feel the tiny scars. Every cup mark mapped to who we are. Think of mom, folding in a folding chair. Used to sew all day, pop her back right there. Now it's me on the graveyard glow, keeping that busted family halo. I'm on that night shift in the loom room where the air tastes like old working perfume. Clock hands crawl in a slow dance. Paycheck then, but it's my last chance. Night shift in the loom room, I stay counting every breath, every straight fray. Whole town sleeping in a soft tune. I'm wide awake with this tired moon. Mouse in the corner by the fuse box dart. Sprinkler head rusted like a tired heart. Exit plan chart from 79. Fire drill arrow on a crooked line. Badge round my neck like a cheap gold chain. Catch my face warped in a old dope pain. Look like pop when the light hits right. Same slow blink in the middle of the night. Break room chair with the 1 weak leg. Bible on the shelf and a half-plate peg. Somebody's notes say call if you sick. Phone on the wall don't even click. Outside siren in the far off dark. Train yard crying in a lonely arc. Inside I mumble to the spool and frame. If this ain't love, it's a close cousin pain. Low, I'm on that night shift in the loom room where the air tastes like gold working perfume. Clock hands crawl in a slow dance. Paycheck then, but it's my last chance. Night shift in the loom room, I stay counting every breath, every straight fray. Whole town sleeping in a soft tune. I'm wide awake with this tired moon. Lights buzz low like they half asleep. My steps echo in a hollow beat. Every shadow on the wall feel known, like the walls grew bones, like the floor grew tone. I breathe in lint, breathe out rent. Prayers in my teeth, hope in the vents. If tomorrow hit hard, I don't complain. I done learned how to grow in the smallest grain. Yeah, stitch count scribbled on a crumpled pad. Ink bled out from somebody's bad day. Union sticker peeled, but the ghost still loud. You can feel it in the pauses of the crowd, except there ain't a crowd. Just my keys on, yeah. Except there ain't a crowd.
dust in the glow. Slow day, screen low. Fan hum, mind flow. I talk to the room like you know. Shadows of the blinds on the wooden floor. Lines on the boards like a quiet score. Sun leaks sideways, sneaking through the gaps. Mapping my thoughts where the light overlap. Old couch leaning, one spring missing. Ash in a tray, long time since it glistened. Phone face down, stuck on later. Living in the pause, not the paper or the date. A couple bills on the counter, crooked stack. Calendar on June, we already passed that. I trace with my foot where the shade run thin. Like the day trying to tell me you can start again. Shadows on the floor, they just slide, they just slide. I've been on the couch in my mind, taking rides. Same four walls, but they feel so wide. Watching all this light change sides. Shadows on the floor, they just move, they just move. I ain't in a rush, I just breathe, I just grew. World outside barking, but I'm sitting in the proof. Everything I need in this room, yeah. Dust dance slow where the beams cut through. Little gold flecks in a faded view. My back on the cushions, head on air. Thoughts float lazy like they don't care. Neighbors in the hallway, keys indoors. I hear real life echo off these floors. I could chase that noise down the stairwell quick, or melt in these lines, let the seconds drip. Remote on the armrest, channel don't change. Same old show, different city, same frame. I mute all that, let the silence talk. Yeah, my heartbeat sync with the ticking of the clock. Shadows stack up as the sun go down. Lines get softer, edges lose they sound. Room turn blue, little chill in the grain. I've been sitting in the still, getting real with the shadows on the floor. They just slide, they just slide. I've been on the couch in my mind, taking rides. Same four walls, but they feel so wide. Watching all this light change sides. Shadows on the floor, they just move, they just move. I ain't in a rush, I just breathe, I just grew. World outside barking, but I'm sitting in the proof. Everything I need in this room. Let the dust fall slow, let the day run out. If it all feel heavy, let it air on out. Every dark little stripe got a bright in between. Every line on the floor like a crack in the screen. If tomorrow don't call, I ain't losing the war. Still here, bare feet on the soulwood floor. When the sun swing back, write a verse in a race. Till then, I just fade in the shadows on the floor. They just slide, they just slide. I've been on the couch in my mind, taking rides. Same four walls, but they feel so wide. Watching all this light change sides. Shadows on the floor, they just move, they just move. I ain't in a rush, I just breathe, I just grew. World outside barking, but I'm sitting in the proof. Everything I need in this room, yeah.
Blue glow, way out there, like the world on pause, and my mind in the air, yeah. See it humming on the hills, little dots in a line, like a necklace on the land, lay flat, half shine. I'm parked off the road, seat back, slow blink. Old sky heavy, but it helped me think. Little breath in the glass from the heat I keep. Old jacket on the dash, got it folded neat. Silhouette of the towers like teeth in the dark, and that blue kind of bruise. Color soft on my heart, no traffic in my lane, but I hear that hum like a faint little choir where the night come from. Phone face down on the passenger seat. I'm alone, but the glow feel deep. Blue glow from far away. Whole town looks small from here. I could drive in, I could stay. Let it pull me or disappear. Blue glow from far away. I can know my name, my fear. All that noise, all that gray. Turn the watercolor out here. Couple miles from the exit, let the engine idle. Thinking about every little left turn. Wrong title every time I try to fit in that grid. Like a box full of secrets I never quite did. Billboard in the distance, I can't read that sign. Just a pale square floating over power line vines. There's a train down low, I can't see, just feel. When a rail song shivers through the steering wheel. Hand on the leather, cracked at the seam. Old car, old scars, but it's still my dream. Ash in a tray from a week I lost.
Blue light blinking, keeping count of cars.
Blue glow from far away. Whole town looks small from here. I could drive in, I could stay. Let it pull me or disappear. Blue glow from far away. Like it know my name, my fear. All that noise, all that great. Turn the watercolor out here. There's a lady in a window I can't quite see, but I picture her watering a dying fig tree. Someone pacing in a hallway over rent, over love. All the stories stacked tight in that pale blue fuzz. I'm the kid on the hill that ain't go back, watching life on the screen in a far off stack. Let the past run laps on the rim of my cup. That cheap gas smell when the night wind up. I talk low to myself like a late night host. Tell a joke about the times that I came this close. All my could've beens parked in rows, facing that river where the blue light flows.
Maybe I'm scared of the shine on my face when I'm rolling, roll slow, trying to claim my place. Maybe I just like it when the world stays small, just a line of dim stars and a distant call. Distant call.
Blue glow from far away. Whole town looks small from here. I could drive in, I could stay. Let it pull me or disappear. Blue glow from far away. Like it know my name, my fear. All that noise, all that great. Turn the watercolor out here.
So I sit, let the tank run low. Watch that bruise color halo grow. Ain't in it, ain't gone, just halfway in the dark, with the blue glow far away. Far away.
Moon on the treetops, crickets on mute, boots on the dirt road, heart stay acute, breath on my jacket, fog on my face. I'm alone in the forest, still feeling great, yeah. Every branch holding its breath, every leaf got a secret to keep. Ain't no whisper in the black sky, just big stars watching me creep. Phone off, tucked in a hoodie. World far, can't follow my step. Hear my soul when the pine snap. Little crack sound cutting through stress. Old stump looking like a throne. Sit down, let the chill run deep. Got ghosts in my childhood speaking. They've been waiting for a night this steep. See a trail cut sharp through the shadows. Hear my mind run laps in the dark. I've been searching for a pocket like this, with a quiet outline my heart. Ash on my lip from the last pull. Red tip glowed and it faded. Every thought slow dance in the smoke, disappear when the ember decay. I remember every corner in the city. Sirens, tires, metal on stone. Out here it's a heavy kinda empty, but it feel like a place I own. Midnight stays awake in the forest. I'm the only sound that I notice. Every step feel loud, so slow. Every breath feel wild and control. Midnight stays awake in the forest. Thoughts run free, not lawless. I just lay on my weight on the ground. Let the silence turn my pain down. Yeah, yeah. Blueprint, follow blueprint. Lying in the soil like a plan. Past life sitting right behind me. Future somewhere deep in the land. Sea bark look rough like my palms. Old scars chiseled in the grain. Been cut, been carved, been weathered. Still standing here, still the same. Little creek out there, I can't hear it, but I know it been running for years. That's faith, just trust in the current, even when it don't reach your ears. I'm a shadow on a path, no witness. Hood up, hands deep in the sleeves.
Got prayers I don't say out loud, let them drip down slow from the lead. When the mind too loud in the daytime, I retreat where the cool rules sleep. Where the moss lay thick on the log, where the promise of the dark run deep. Got a name but it don't mean much. Trees don't ask where you from, they just listen to the weight that you carry. Judge a man by the drag in his lungs. Midnight stays awake in the forest, I'm the only sound that I notice. Every step feel loud, so slow. Every breath feel wild and control. Midnight stays awake in the forest. Thoughts run free, not lawless. I just lay on my weight on the ground, let the silence turn my pain down. Head on a backpack, eyes on the crown of the pines. Whole sky feel thin like glass. If it crack, it'll fall in line. If it fall, let it fall around me. I don't run, I've been standing in storms. Now I stand in a world that's still. Let the quiet reshape my form. Hood up, I'm a part of the scene. Just a breath in a long, slow dream. Between the trunk and the damn dark lawn, find a place I can finally be me. Got an old wool cap on my head, smell rain that ain't touched yet. That promise hang thick in the air, like a secret we ain't spoken in text. Whole life I've been chasing the hum, now I'm chasing the space round the sound. Every fear that been living in my chest, feel small when the big trees surround. I could talk to the owls if they hooted, but they perched real wide, stay chill. Hold force like say less. Young man, teacher,